Alright. God damn, my throat is absolutely dying right now. What is happening in NetJ Game Dude here with some more Aegis of Earth Protonovus Assault. Now, I was originally not thinking of streaming today, but I am so close to the platinum that I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna pretty much stream me getting the platinum trophy, which is literally called Aegis of Earth Protonovus Assault, which is the name of the game. I mean, they could have done so much better with the name, if I'm being completely honest. But anyway, so that should hopefully unlock the next trophy. Nope. Who am I missing? Huh. Crap, did I not plan things accordingly? Anyway, there's a handful of trophies that I'm missing, plenty of grinding to do still, but we're close enough to where I think I can actually do it in the next couple of hours, or next few hours. I'm pretty sure that's going to be very poorly, aged, when I think about it. Is it? Hold on. The one I was thinking of was Universal Soldiers. Get everyone to level 25. So I'm pretty sure Maribel is 29, 25, 30, 25, 25, 26, okay. With a roll. Oh, actually, maybe she's 30. 27, 28, okay. Who am I missing? 29, 27, 29, 25, 33, 27. Who on earth am I missing? Because yeah, everyone is higher than 25, so does that mean Maribel is 29, Lovelock is 30, and Ashley is 25, Turing is 26, 27, Tarkov is 27, 29, 27, 29, okay. I feel like I'm missing something here. Huh. Do I actually have to do another one? Well, I'm just gonna run another... I'm gonna be running a lot of Washington DC stuff. Missions in Washington DC, because I need to grind them purple crystals to the max to get the stuff I need. Okay, now I've realized where I went wrong. There is a crap, what's it called? There are at least 2 more characters that haven't appeared yet, which actually explains why I haven't gotten the trophy yet. Then there's still 2 more characters yet to appear later on in the game, because I haven't actually finished the story yet. So I should probably focus on that actually, because I'm on chapter 22 right now, which is the second to last chapter in the game. So I'm pretty confident I should be able to unlock those last couple of characters and then jump into actually leveling them up. Though they should be higher than level 20, so they should be pretty easy to level up all in all. I'm just going to use Alternate Catalyst. Yep. And while we're here, oh crap, I need my Extreme Blaster to fill up a little bit more because I need that to get the Vulgar Display of Power trophy, which is to kill 50 enemies using using USWs or Ultimate Strike weapons. In this case, the Extreme Blast is probably one of the best ones you can probably get, because that one just immediately destroys everything that's pretty much anywhere. I don't know how else to describe it than that. USW energy, ARP full, yep, sweet. So now, take this bigger, deploying USW. Ah, crap. Wrong USW, make it Extreme Blast, here we go. Deploying USW. Clear. Emergency, fire! Okay. I didn't think I was that far off, but okay. Vulgar Display of Power unlocked. Neat. So then what do we have next? Oh, why did I mute the TV? That's probably why I'm not. Okay.
Here's the report.
Strike reports, nice.
That's all. Next up. This is thanks to these are the
31 crystals, okay.
which operate
Huh. Did someone not reach 25, or am I insane here?
That's it for the report.
Wait, what? Oh, you know what? Forget it. It is whatever it is, you know? Like, I'm not complaining. Universal Soldiers is unlocked. Vulgar Display of Power also unlocked. I'm happy with that.
Some construction maybe? Or some fortification? Or some
4 Chivas left.
Or a vacation.
Literally the Aegis of Earth Protonovus Assault. Anyway, so it's complete the game, develop every unit, and raise every city to level 20. So what I need right now is to develop every unit.
Taxes, please. Commander, let's make sure people feel like we're using their money wisely.
Crap. I was going to check to see what we've got under R&D.
Isn't there any
So we're looking pretty good on that front. We just need some pure crystals. Specifically like... Oh, how many of them? 20 of them. How many do we have? 2. Okay.
You want a blueprint for this unit? What?
Oh, I need to develop the A2 railgun as well. Let's see, so where would be the best place to get pure crystals? Because I need 20 of them.
Commander, there's been a rare enemy.
Ooh, there's a rare enemy.
Do you want to accept this request? Shall we conduct a strike?
Yeah, let's... I think rare enemies is the easiest way to get pure... Oh, hold on. I'm like looking this up as I'm going along to make sure that I actually earn the platinum today. Or like shortly, pretty much. Pure can be obtained through defeating bosses and rare enemies. Okay, so that's legit. And just to make sure I get more, I'll get Ultimate Catalyst. Never deny the power of the Ultimate Catalyst. And actually, you know what? Premium Analyzer, to make sure that like I level up, and hopefully my level up reward will be another Ultimate Catalyst, whatever that thing is that I just used. It's going to be interesting though, to like try and finish the story and also have like enough colorless crystals and things like that. Because colorless crystals are very hard to like, well, not that they're not hard to get a hold of, they're just very annoying to get a hold of. And as far as, so, stuff that I'm, just to kind of like sum up where we're at trophy-wise. Finish the game, which I'm very, very close. I'm like on the last chapter or 2. Develop every unit. I'm just missing 4 units that I need to develop. And all I need to develop those units are what I'm going for at the moment in this mission, which is to get pure gems. Raise all cities to level 20. Of the 5 cities in the game, there's only 2 that aren't at 20, and I think one is at 14, whereas the other is at 16 or 17. So pretty close, just a minor grind there. And I'm going to do a whole new playthrough for We Need More Power, which is to do a strike during a power shortage. So essentially what that means is that I need... Oh. Hey Ace. I didn't get this. I'm alive for my birthday, July 1st. Happy birthday, by the way. Just in case I end up forgetting, because I don't want to forget. Ooh. I mean, I know there isn't really much of a story in this game, but I hope I don't spoil anything because I'm pretty much at the end. Very, very close to the end, at least. Right, so... Before I forget anything... Oh, I only got one? God damn it, okay. I'll take what I can get, even if it's only one.
Make sure you keep it. Which operator do you feel contributed the most to that?
You know what, Barry? Barry deserves it.
Oh, whatever. I just did what I always. That's it for the report. Oh.
Okay, so ooh, damn. Okay, not what I was expecting, but it'll do. It'll do.
I'll put our bonuses in.
So now, I'm just thinking whether or not... Yeah, I think the only thing that I'm really missing, generally speaking, is those pure crystals. Seems like no matter how many I do, I'll only get one, so at least I have a consistent way of getting them. The waifu squad, eh? This is like my favorite crew. It's pretty much like the best of each part. Of each like thing that each of these characters do. Like, no kidding, it works out really well. Ooh, before I forget... Oh, actually, no. Do I want to do that? Oh, actually, I'll do that now. Time to roll the dice. Let's see how many I get. What's the gacha rate on colorless crystals? What is the gacha rate on this? 63, I think it was, yep. 7! Yes, the gacha gods are on my side. Oh my god, I don't even need that many, but that is good. Oof. Always, man, always happy to wish a happy birthday because, like, birthdays only come once a year, and a year is way too long, to be completely honest. It honestly couldn't be... Yeah, a year is just way too long. I feel like that's just really the gist of it, eh? Okay, develop the A2 railgun and except one dandelion docking at Kimberly. So let's head back.
Is this the city you would like? Roger that. Okay, everyone, listen up. We're shipping out. Yes, sir.
Now,
So, what's your
the
plan?
plan for the city is R&D, and then command center, A2 railgun. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna need 5 gems for that as well. I've got a decent amount of money though, so that's not gonna be a concern. I think I've done enough grinding for money at least. Well, at least I'll be buggered otherwise. Illumite. Nah. What do we got in Medina?
Is this the city you would like us to travel? Roger that.
I feel like I'm going to be jumping a lot between places trying to figure out what place has got what side quests or what requests.
Okay, so what's your plan? Great.
Too bad they don't like... I can't check them all in one menu. That's probably the only complaint I have about the game is like I can't check it all in one menu.
All the enemies. Do you want
Blue, Memory Enhancer, and Capital. Okay, what have we got in Mitaka?
Is this the city you would like us to travel? Roger that. Yes, sir.
story-wise, like the Far East was pretty much a lost cause as far as like trying to protect people go because like the towns got completely overrun.
One of our city- Here,
Illumite, Red, Memory Enhancer, Capital, and Illuminate. Nothing there.
Is this the city you want?
Noralisk.
Yes, sir.
Who's the most attractive character in my opinion? Oh,
Okay, let's get cracking, shall we?
ah, who indeed? Let me just go through my options here. It has to be Monolith, without a doubt. As like I like pink hair as much as the next guy, but like it's close enough to pink. Oh, actually no, it might actually be exactly pink. But yeah, whatever. It's definitely Monolith.
Do you want to accept this?
Oh, 50k. That's a lot, but not enough. Huh. Okay.
Is this the city with Roger that? Okay, everyone, you got it, boss.
That's why I always enjoy having her on the team. Or at least I think I've had her in the team the most.
Great.
I want to say. Could be wrong about that actually. Or close enough rather. Medina, personal strike mission.
Want to accept this
Here we
request?
go.
Threat or battle stations? Scout reporting. CDC descending to a safe level.
Also, I didn't realize, but I can actually hit the start button to skip the initial animations. So I think this should be... I'm in Heaven's Ward right now and I'm a Row. Yeah, you did mention that you were going to be playing as a Row. How far are you in Heaven's Ward so far? Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure you bought a skip, didn't you, for A Realm Reborn? At least I'm fairly sure you did. I mean, you mentioned you were going to, but I don't know if you actually did. Yeah, I'm still at the start of Heaven's Ward. Nice, nice. Nah, it's... I still think that it's like pretty important to play through the whole thing because like even like bits in Endwalker do reference bits and pieces in A Realm Reborn, so that is definitely something worth keeping in mind for sure. There's a snowy area helping the two youth brothers. Oh, that's literally like the first thing that you do in Heaven's Ward, which is you do like I think 5 quests for each of the brothers. But they genuinely do come into their own later on, especially the more cowardly one. You get some real character development with him. Like, without a doubt. I just can't remember his name. I just know that they're Forshono. No, actually, Forshono is, his name. Crap, I forgot his name. The dad of the twins. So, not him, but... Starts with F. I just can't remember what the name of the house is.
Mission accomplished. Here's the report. Here are our strike results.
Okay, so did we get any...
Overall, thanks to
Okay, we
these
didn't.
are the
God
crystals
damn it.
make sure you keep which operator
Who's got the lowest energy? Monolith, so... I want to make sure that everyone is still,
for
like,
the report.
4-tone. Yeah, 4-tone. There we go. That's the house I was trying to think of.
Newman, I appreciate all your efforts and get so as prompt. It should prove very true.
I'll put our bonus.
I knew it started with F, but I couldn't remember exactly what the name was. It's been too long.
Dandelions arrived near the city.
God, when did I play Heaven's Ward? Heaven's Ward was probably back in April, I want to say. Yeah, it's June now. Holy cow. Like, I'm still reeling back from the fact that, like, so much time has passed that I've been playing that game. Oh, whoops. Ah, man.
One of our cities has very low happiness.
Medina
Here are all
targets. It's only rare enemies and bosses that drop the thing that I'm looking for.
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna have to take my chances with bosses.
Oh, one of our cities. Here are all the enemies.
I'll do giant sighting and hope that, like, the giants are gonna give me what I need. Emma the Cowardly One gets pretty smart or something, I don't remember. Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he's the extra cowardly one, if I remember right.
To a safe level.
Whereas the other one was like, oh no, I'm too big for my britches and all that. Yeah, Emma does get, like, he pretty much leads. Ah, crap, what's his name? Now I'm forgetting the names of characters from Ishgard. Hold on, it was Ishgardian Knight something or other. I'm like googling character names at this point. Hold on, the music. Ishgard of the Holy See. Give me a second. Ah, here we go. So he helps Emmerich out, or starts to help Emmerich out, because he was, because the Cowardly One, Emma, was volunteered, quote unquote, by his other, or by his brother, really. Which I thought was actually pretty funny, not gonna lie. I actually turned the heater on, it's bloody hot in here. Bloody cold, I mean.
It's a giant. Careful.
Maybe I'll wait until after I finish streaming to turn the heater on. What are we looking at? ARP energy is full, but I'm not going to use it at all for anything. Because I'm pretty sure I've, like, got this. I don't know why I got rid of some of my pure crystals. I really needed them. As long as I keep playing the same map over and over, I'm guaranteed to, like, fight bosses to some extent. The older brother, what does he do? Because Emerald does fall. The older brother doesn't do much from what I remember. If I'm being completely honest, I don't remember him doing much. Besides kind of just being a bit of a pain in the ass. But that's about it.
These are the crystals we managed. Make sure you keep.
Who's got the lowest energy? Toa. No. Chisa.
That's it for. Oh, and
Aegis, so, it's a, so,
I'll put. Okay. Dandelions arrived near the city, Commander.
Okay, so we've got more people to house in the city. what is the odds of... Ooh, a rare enemy! Yo! And we all know what that means. Pure gems. Rest in peace, Count Edmund's VA. Wait, hold on. Oh! Is he the same dude who was the voice actor that died at the age of 30? Something that I just read recently? That kind of happened like within the last couple of days? I can't remember what his name was, but I remember seeing like a VA did in the last couple of days. Count Edmund. I mean, probably didn't go the same way though. Edmond de Fontaine and yeah, Stephen Critchlow. Oh no, was that the name that I saw? Oh, that is recent. He died last year. I didn't even know that. Age 54. Sorry, man. I just saw your message now, but I was just googling it while covering the chat for a bit. So, yeah, I know he died last year at the age of 54. That was wild. I didn't know that. Oh, the more you know. That was heartbreaking, though. Because it's even sad. It feels even sadder to know what happens to the Count, anyways. So I don't know how to feel about that. The FF14 community of zero. Well deserved, honestly. Yeah. I mean, hell, they did a ceremony for Miura Sensei as well. After all, like, you know, who doesn't respect the mangaka of Berserk of all things, you know? Like, I don't know what no comment, no further comment, but yeah, like I said, the FF14 community is absolutely brilliant for a number of reasons, and the fact that they gave respect to Miura Sensei is like a huge thing as well, in no small part. I feel like it's less of a spoiler now because Heaven's Ward came out back in like 2015, I think. Or maybe earlier. I can't remember. But it's been a while, so I thought it might have been okay to say, but yeah. I digress. Okay, how many pure crystals did I get? Come on. I like to think Guts would be a roll. Nah, bro, not with that kind of sword. Okay, if that's what Guts would be, then what would Griffiths be? Would Griffiths also be a Oh, actually, wait. No. What? No, I think Griffiths would be like just a normal human, I think. That's probably what suits him. Oh, I only got one. Damn, that sucks. A Midlander, yeah. I don't even know what the other races are called, if I'm being honest. There's way too many of them. A Midlander, that sounds about right, though. I don't even know. I can't even remember what the bunny race was either. God, my memory's so bad. It's funny though, but still, that doesn't change the fact how bad it is. Actually, no, Guts would be a rogue because he is high, like, because he's like muscly as hell. So that kind of like suits him. And then, so Guts would be rogue, but great swords on rows are like colossal. The thing is that Guts' sword is also way bigger than a normal sword as well. Probably worth pointing that out too. Oh wait, Matt.
Here, do you want to accept this? 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 Threat, eradicate battle station.
I think, yeah, because Guts' sword is like way bigger than a normal. Yeah, way bigger than even a normal greatsword, to be honest. It's more like a broadsword, to be honest. Crap.
It's a giant. You've got to be the first to attack. Get him before they get you. Don't let your guard down. A new giant detected. Critical ready to attack us, Stimpy. Don't let your guard down.
What I'm thinking is of playing the Berserk Muso now. Because then you've got like characters like Casca, Pippin. What would Casca be? I think should be. I feel like most of them would actually be Midlanders. Was Guts' sword called the Dragon Slayer? Yeah, it was. It was. You don't imagine that the name would also like. Because I can't remember exactly if his sword was classed as a great sword or if it was really more of like a broadsword. I feel like broadswords are more thicker. Yeah, I'm wanting to play that on my PS4. At least I think I have it downloaded. I could be wrong about that. And I just have it. Let's go into the... Nope, not there. So then that would mean sort by A to Z. Berserk. Where's B? Here we go. Berserk Band of the Hawk. Found you. Download. Just gonna download that. That'll be for like a future stream, I think. What was Garland? Are we still talking Berserk or are we talking Final Fantasy 4? Or FF1. So Garland was the main villain in FF1. Pretty much he was a knight of the Kingdom of Cornelia. But at the beginning of the game he kidnaps the princess and holds her hostage in the temple. You as the Warriors of Light go and beat him up, rescue the princess, come back to the castle. That is the very first thing that happens and is the very first boss fight. What was his race? I have no idea because he was alive 2,000 years in the past and the final boss fight is against Garland, except in his like uber powerful form, which is referred to as Chaos. So he, by definition, if I were to like, he wouldn't have a race. If I were to class him, I'd call him just a boss. Like he is a boss for a boss's sake. Because you fight him twice throughout the story. He did have his reasons, the constant flux of time, bringing back the It's true, because he constantly wants to have that power that he had 2,000 years ago, by using the power that was being siphoned by the 4 fiends. And so, as the Warriors of Light, you're going around beating up the fiends at each of the crystal temples. Fire for earth first, then fire, then water, then wind. God, I would love to go back and replay Final Fantasy 1. Like, I remember that game like the back of my hand.
That's it for the report.
There isn't much story, but for what there is, it's good and well put together.
I appreciate also as yes, very important. It is so.
I'll put her. Okay.
He just wanted to like keep his chaos form, but he lost it all over time and was only as simple as a knight in the present day of Final Fantasy 1.
Commander, we better watch our backs.
Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it, but that's pretty much it.
Commander.
That's like the story in a nutshell. And what I love is that in the GBA version of the game, there's a dancer in front of Cornelia, and she gives you hints until you've beaten the first boss, which I kind of appreciate. That like for a game that is so.
Yes, sir.
Also, didn't Jack also have the Chaos Power? Jack, I don't know because I haven't played Final Fantasy Origins yet. But I wouldn't be surprised if they did give him that power, that sort of power at least. It sounds like something that they'll do because again, it's like one thing I don't want to get ruined about the game is the ending because apparently the ending is absolutely bonkers, and I want to like play through it and see that bonkers ending.
Commander. Here.
Oh, soul missile test. What's this? Oh, right. Who's closest to getting me a boss? Kimberly. Okay.
Is this the city with Roger that? Yes, sir. Well,
We better watch our backs.
Commander. Here are all the
Let's go level 37 enemies. Yo.
threat erratic battle stations.
Garland IMO will always lead the FF villains.
CDC
It's because he was the original villain. Even in like Dissidia, I feel like he was a more prominent figure than even X Death from Final Fantasy V, or like people say Kefka is their favorite Final Fantasy villain from FF6. Sephiroth was only prominent because he was a villain of FF7. No one talks about Ultimecia, no one talks about Cloud of Darkness, no one talks about crap, I forgot the main villain from FF4. I should know this.
Don't let your guard down. Enemies showing up.
Hell, no one talks about Gabranth either. Gabranth from 12. Jet was technically not even really a villain from 10. He was just like under unfortunate circumstances more than anything. I haven't played 11, so I can't speak to that. 13, we had... Who would be the main villain of 13? I mean, like, I know for a fact the final boss is against Orphan, but like... I'd say Bartandalus is pretty close as the villain goes. And then, like... Yeah, 13 to... I wouldn't even count that, but sure, let's go with, like, Noel? Evil Noel, I guess? Caius. Caius is his name, yeah. So Caius is the main villain of 13-2. Todd. Main villain... I don't even know what the main villain of 15 is, actually. I can't remember. I haven't even played, like, 15 in quite some time, so that's probably it.
How's the ARP charge looking?
I'm just going off on one about Final Fantasy villains at this point. What else is there? Like, yeah. As far as villains go, there are some good villains in the series. It's just that there isn't really, like, a lot of quality villains, if you will. Oof, this is okay. Garland also has so much more leadership qualities than one. Say Sifri would destroy Garland, but would he? Garland does have leadership qualities only because he is one of the best knights of Cornelia. He is disciplined in that way, and so. But then again, he's also, keeping in mind, he's also lived for like 2,000 freaking years as well. So there is that too. Would he counter Sephiroth? Possibly. Like, what would a fight between these two even look like? The closest that we've gotten is Dissidia. As far as like even like a fictional what if between the two characters. Also, just as a heads up, if you do happen to get this game, the boss that I just fought is quite possibly the most annoying boss in the entire game. Because there's 3 of them and they keep digging underground, so that's kind of a
Here's
pisser.
the report.
Pure chaos is powerful. Okay, that's theoretically speaking if you went with chaos. If it was Sephiroth versus Chaos, Chaos would win. If it was Garland versus Sephiroth, then we've got a different story altogether. Because it's nowhere near as powerful. But he might as well be just as efficient. Ooh, I've got 3. Oh, because because there's 3 bosses. Gotta love the annoying bosses. As annoying as this boss is, he just gave me triple the crystals I needed. So, you know, rather than giving me 1, he gave me 3. I'm actually happy with that. I am genuinely over the moon right now. Holy cow, what the heck?
Great. The city's really buzzing at the moment. Access levels are up. Great work.
You know what? With the bad comes the good. And you know what? I'm feeling positive right now. Let's keep this going. I'm feeling good. I am feeling very good right now. R&D. So, what are we doing next? We are going to the command center to create the 8-2 railgun.
I love the rugged times. So, can I get started already?
Yeah, 8-2 railgun it is.
Ah, there it is. The railgun. Are you excited?
I might actually grind out here for a bit in Kimberly. Well, I'm going to be doing that anyways to level up the town to level 20. How close are we to leveling up anyways?
There's a damn
833. Okay.
Roger that.
Looks like Luxembourg is falling apart right now. I think because Alan was the OG, is the only reason he isn't higher than Kefka in terms of character. It's funny because Garland has a surprising amount of character, and the thing is that, keeping in mind, Final Fantasy 1 did not have a lot of, it wasn't very story heavy.
Processing.
And yet, like, there are still so many things it does well. That not even other later games in the series don't really tend to improve upon. Kefka has character because there's a lot more to him than Garland. Garland is a far more simpler guy to understand. But it is Kefka that's yeah, exactly. Like, the fact that it is Kefka is an unfair comparison. Because he's written, like, not just written, he's like a clown that turns into a god that wants to destroy the world. Like, how can you compare that to, like, a 2,000-year-old knight who's trying to use time, the ability to absorb power, like unlimited power across 2,000 years. Actually, you know what? Both of them sound insane in equal capacity. Man, what happened to Final Fantasy? That sounds like a fever dream I wish I never woke up from. What happened?
Yeah.
An insane clown turned god tries to destroy the world.
Yeah.
A super powerful monstrosity lives for 2,000 years and then chains together an ability to transfer unlimited power across that space of time. Oh, right, I forgot he does destroy the world. Like, not to ruin things for other people, just saying, but you know. Both concepts sound absolutely bonkers though. I mean, like, what's Final Fantasy 2? You the main characters have to travel to hell to kill an emperor that just resurrected
I see.
and makes his Heaven's Pillar. God, I hate Heaven's Pillar. That was weird. I know. I don't really have much good things to say about Heaven's Pillar. let's see. I know Final Fantasy 2 was bonkers because you travel to hell to kill a emperor that is that resurrected.
Yeah.
I can't remember if he resurrected himself or someone controlled him to resurrect him. I can't remember what. But that's pretty much where pandemonium comes from in Final Fantasy 14 and Final Fantasy what's the word? Crap, I can't remember what it was. Sephiroth is a femboy that kills his mom and gets edgy. Sephiroth actually has a lot more to him. In Crisis Core Final Fantasy 7, that's actually his story. So Sephiroth is a genetically mutated monster who is treated as the best soldier in the world, but his mutation went wrong, and instead of having 2 white wings, he has 1 black wing, and he kills all of his friends. So he's the failed, I don't feel bad for him being like failed mutation experiment to turn him into the ultimate killing machine. That's his backstory, at least. I feel like we need to bring back Crisis Core. It was such a good game. The ending made me cry, which is very rare for an indie game to really do. Did he even want to kill his friends? Okay, hold on. Let me remember. Cause, like, him and his friends, they were all buddy. So it was him, Genesis, and Angel. And Genesis was the one who had the genes in him that if you inject into another human, will turn them into a much stronger person, but they'll also grow wings and turn into a monster. However, as time goes on, whoever is injected with Genesis's cells are pretty much like they need to crap, what's the word? They age a lot quicker. Did he want to kill his friends? I can't remember if he specifically wanted to, but him and Genesis had an absolutely incredible fight in a single CG that I feel like a lot more people have to watch. And keeping in mind, that game came out in 2006, it looks just as good as a PS3 game. Like a late PS3 game. It was incredible. Holy cow. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about that game. Need 20? Alright, I need 20. I can't remember, yeah. I honestly cannot remember if he actually wanted to kill his friends, but I did give out some key plot points to, like, probably one of the best games I've ever played, so... hope to see Vincent. What would... I wonder how they're going to handle the story. Like, are they going to change things up a bit? What is Vincent going to look like? Is he still going to be, like, kind of angsty? It'll be interesting to see how things go there. Or are they going to have, like, a little bit that's very close to Dirge of Cerberus in FF7 Remake? Because I'd love to have, like, a little, like, sort of mini-game along the lines of Dirge of Cerberus. Grade and Blap. Grade and Blap. So, Blap is that one. And then what does Grade look like? Grade. Oh, it's the Big Crystal. So, Big Crystal and Insect Fly thing. Big Crystal, Insect Fly thing.
Here are all the enemies sighted near the city.
I'll go for Big Crystal first and then go for Insect Fly thing.
Threat eradication order.
Let's see if they make him OP as fuck like in the OG. In fact, is he going to be a hidden character that you unlock and no one seems to figure out how to do it? Because that's kind of how he was before. When you unlock him in the coffin, when you find him. That's kind of what it felt like, at least. I mean, they've got options on how like FF7 remake moving forward can be tackled when you have a character like him, which you could kind of turn into a third-person shooter or a first-person shooter, but then it needs to work with all the other characters. So having something like that as like a little mini game would be nice. But then they could never like introduce him, and he's just like a hidden character that people just have to figure out how to unlock. And they could probably change him up story-wise in terms of his backstory and who he is. Because FF7 Remake very much feels like a alternate history FF7. Though I hope they make him OP, because it would be very nice to see, like, you know, Vincent return. Ooh, this railgun actually fills up pretty quickly. Huh. You might want to consider putting shields up. Jeez, that thing. ARP energy is full. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need it, but let's see. What Chivas am I missing right now? Because I'm missing 4 Chivas. Cities to level 20, develop every unit, and complete the game. There's rumors that Crisis Core is going to become an extra episode. No. No. If they do that, I feel like they would remove a lot of... I feel like they would make Crisis Core shorter and miss out on the point of what made Crisis Core so good, which is its characters. It became very apparent like it needs to be its own game because it was a game you could play through multiple times. It had a bunch of missions that you could progress through across the multiple playthroughs. So your mission where you know, the whole mission structure of Final Fantasy of Crisis Core was very suited to the PSP and the way it works. I just really wish they brought it to Vita. I feel like. Also, the game looks incredible, even though it came out in 2006. Or in spite of the fact that it came out in 2006. There's like, and then there's Before Crisis, but that's less of a worry. But I think for understanding Final Fantasy VII as a whole, all you need is Crisis Core and FF7 proper. You don't need to go as far as Advent Children. But I'm talking original Final Fantasy VII, not remake. Remake is on its own buzz right now, and I probably can't speak too much to whether or not it would be worth playing Crisis Core before playing FF7 Remake. But again, yeah. Don't even know how to begin describing that, but yeah. But if they make like a really, really good game just an extra episode, that's gonna be disappointing, man. Because the gameplay was really, really good, even though it was kind of luck related. But like, I mean, come on, give the game some respect. At least the respect that it deserves. It is. Like I said, I can't say enough good things about it.
That's it for the report.
I'm just freaking out right now thinking about it.
Commander, bad news. There's an exodus happening from one of our cities.
Oh no, there's an exodus. I hope we can see that huge sense leader if he kills, so Cloud can hurry up and progress. I don't know about that. Will we actually see something like that? Oh, actually, no, we should. But then, I'm just wondering whether it would even be worth.
Okay, everyone. Yes, sir.
Actually, you know what? If they, like, you know, really, like, added everything. The only thing I can see good about how slowly they're taking FF7 remake at the moment is just that you could very well shows how far you are from power. Yeah, I get that, but like I feel like they could do so much before we kind of reach the like. With the way they're handling it so slowly, you can really like add a lot of characterization to every character. You can make us care quite a lot, and make it the best game ever made. Potentially. But splitting it into parts, I think, is what's probably going to make it pretty detrimental. So I don't know how to feel about that. Yeah, I'm honestly at a loss as to like.
Is this the city you would like? Roger that. Okay, everyone, listen up. We're shipping out. Yes, sir.
I feel like Final Fantasy hasn't really done that good a job of like showing the difference in power between the main villain and the main character, but then again, like part 2 better be good.
There's a dandelion.
The thing I'm wondering is, but is it gonna be though? Like, it needs to live up to a lot, and the thing is that like that is a game, like Final Fantasy 7 is an excellent game, make no mistake, and it's an uphill climb to remake a game that is
Here are all the enemies sighted.
so openly beloved.
Do you want to accept this request?
Like, I don't even know where to begin describing it, like why this is such a bad idea to even try and like remake such a good, highly beloved game that many consider to be one of the best in its series, in a series that has absolute bangers left, right and center.
Great. The city. Oh, whenever
Like, it feels like suicide
sighted
almost.
near the city, sir. Shall we conduct a strike? Threat eradication order.
And then part 1 was really, really good.
Battle safe.
I feel like everything around Final Fantasy 7 is really, really good,
CDC descending to a safe level.
but Final Fantasy 7 proper just seems to be lacking it a bit in that sense. And then what are they gonna even call it? Like, Square's naming conventions are pretty, like,
Long shift.
insane to begin with.
All destinies past 800.
It's like, it's kind of like living up to FF14. You're not wrong about that. FF14 is bloody excellent. Are you kidding me? But like, it's like Endwalker living up to Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers is so good, and Endwalker doesn't exist to be really good. It just exists to kind of have like that it just exists to celebrate what we've done so far and put a bow tie on everything. FF7 OG had like the Golden Choco secrets. I don't remember the Golden Choco secrets, if I'm being honest. It's been way too long since I played FF7. But like there were a lot of secrets in the earlier Final Fantasy games, especially. Oh, dropped my phone. Whoops. I literally just dropped my phone on the mic. Nah, I was just putting my phone to charge and then it just slipped out of my hand and like dropped on the microphone. I'm okay. It's just that like my phone slipped. That was about it. And I was standing there just like, oh god, I probably should have muted the mic before doing that. I'll be sure to do that next time. Oh man, that sounded like I need to listen over that. That'll make for a good clip. Oh my god, what am I doing? That is hilarious. At least it didn't damage my laptop at all, which is good. But and my mic is okay. Hopefully your ears are okay as well. Oh god, that is hilarious. I'm dying on the inside.
Next is the report on
That's funny.
which operator.
Whew. I don't know why I feel like playing some Sonic now.
Glad you noticed me out there.
Playing like a Sonic game. Oh god, what is wrong with me? Hopefully your ears are okay though, because that was not ideal, like at all.
Now let's
Alrighty then, what are we doing now? Map. It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map.
should we conduct a strike? Threat eradication order.
Oof.
Battle scene.
I miss Dora the Explorer, that's a weird thing to bring up.
Safe level.
But anyway.
Units switching to battle.
God, I still can't believe I dropped my phone on the mic like that. That's not ideal.
Okay, Commander. No screw-ups, please. You've got to be especially careful to keep residential units safe.
Healer just showed up. Commander, we all need to strike together.
This is
We need more power.
Just showed up. Oh, this thing's a
Oh yeah, I just got Resident Evil 2, 3, and 7. Because of the free digital upgrade to the PS5 versions for all of those games. So I'm gonna be having a good spooky season is upon us and I'm looking forward to it. It is gonna be a good time.
all densities past 900.
Spooky season is upon us and we are going to have a good time. Well, it's not upon us yet. It's gonna be December. December's gonna be crap, what's it called? Callisto Protocol. January is gonna be Dead Space remake, and then March is gonna be Resident Evil 4. Yes, it is gonna be good. It's gonna be very good. It's gonna be excellent. Holy crap! So pumped for it. 21 gigs. Okay. Take about half an hour.
75%. A new enemy's coming.
Let's see. The most pain in the ass Shivos right now to get is gonna be the Doctor is out. Is finally out, or is out finally. That's gonna be. It's gonna be so annoying. Trying to get the right items that you need.
Nasty's about to show up. I'm detecting a strong space-time anomaly.
Oh, it's a boss.
There it is.
Okay, so I'm getting random bosses now instead of the same boss. Interesting. Oh no, I'm in a different place. So obviously I'm getting a different boss. Okay, never mind. I thought I was onto something. No, I'm just insane. Massive drone, blaster cannon, megalone cyclone, massive drone. Oh, why did I do that?
Hey, the boss just disappeared. There's not enough FPS. New enemy on the scene.
Where are we looking out?
Formation immediately.
He's just walking around, dude. What are they up to?
Deploying USW. Take it away, sir.
Here we go. I'm just firing rockets at him from my drone. He's taking a lot of hits though. I'm deaf now. Wow, dude. Mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. This is where the live stream fails would normally come in. But I'm not popular enough to be known, so I'm just like I'll take what I can get. Go. Blaster cannon, megalone cyclone. Here we go. I don't even know what the suing laws are in our country now that I think about it. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone sue anyone yet. Every time I've been like brought up for jury duty, it's always been like murder cases or something like that. At least every time it's been murder cases for me.
Here's the report.
I can't speak to any other
Strike result.
people.
Oh, next episode. Overall, thanks to the outcome, we've managed to secure a lot of residence requests. These are
You are the
requests we
outlaw.
managed to
That's all I'm
Make
saying.
sure you keep a
It just works out that way, you know.
What breeder do you feel contributed the most to
Objection!
the
Oh god.
Thank you. I feel like I'm going from strength to strength, don't you?
Oh god. That is hilarious.
For the report.
What was I trying to remember was I don't know why, but I also remembered Harvey Birdman for some reason.
So, just something it should prove very useful.
Harvey Birdman, attorney at law. That was a
Expecting great things
funny show. Holy cow.
develop.
I'll put our bonuses. Okay.
Such an unnecessary thing to remember, but it's still really funny.
That's it.
I see. Yep. Got it.
It's me, Newman. I'll leave it to you. Understood.
No.
Hey now.
Yep.
Okay, I think we're going into the final battle now.
By the way,
Huh?
let's see.
Yes.
The main villain. To be honest, Ace Attorney has so many lovable characters.
Yes.
It really does.
I'll
And
leave it to
it's...
Understood.
Crap, now I'm thinking of like other games that take place in like a courtroom. Ooh, what's this? Carry out 2 strikes with Kimberly, appoint Randall Shino, Penrose Hikachi. Yeah, no, it's like hard to make a good series where like every character is super likable, and 100% Ace Attorney is one of those. Without a doubt. Crap, what am I doing? Medina. Am I in Medina?
Man, this is
Hold
a
on.
long shift. There's a dip. Roger that.
Dandelions are really the only way to
Did Edgeworth and Phoenix ever become friends? I
crazy.
don't know, because I actually haven't played that many games in the Ace Attorney series.
Okay, I'll get these new residents all taken care of right away.
I've only played like a little bit of the first one, but that's about it.
I finished processing.
So I actually don't know.
One of our cities has very low.
I mean, they were at each other's throats, but it made sense because, like, you know, they were kind of like rivals. But then, like, rivals are the closest people to being friends. At least that's how I would like to think that the framing was of the whole thing.
One of our.
We've got some requests.
Do you want to accept this request?
New Kimberly strike request. Hold on. What is this? Randall Shino Penrose Hikachi.
I'm just going to
Randall Shino.
Really?
So we got Penrose. Randall. Hikachi, and since I'd like to think they respect each other now. Respecting each other and being friends is like kind of different, only because you could still be rivals. In that sense, that's where the sense of rivalry comes from. Is the fact that you find someone who is like almost and like equivalent to you, like someone who you see as an equal, and then that's like the whole idea of mutual respect. got 100 energy, making sure everyone's a-okay. So in a way, you're not wrong. At least I don't think that.
These are the enemy.
Level 43.
Threat erratic switching to battle formation. Ready?
Still in close. CDC descending. Safely.
I hate saying
It's interesting though, how you'd look at the whole thing, all of the character dynamics really.
No more of this from you. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess I'll say friend and rival are exactly the same thing in my opinion. Because, like, it's... Rival means that he just has that much more respect than a friend would. A friend would have, like, respect for you, but, like, a rival much more so. So I would actually argue they're actually closer friends than... Closer than... like... They're better friends than they make off to be. Like, they're probably, like, best friends, I'd imagine. But then, I feel like the word friend just doesn't feel right. Like, friend, yeah. Just saying friend and rival makes a lot more sense. Now I'm trying to, like, justify, like, what I mean by friend or what I mean by rival, and now that I think about it, it's like, okay. I suppose that does make sense to an extent.
Great job.
Come to think of it... Oh, they were childhood friends as well. I didn't even know they were childhood friends. That's news to me. But then that also like feeds into the they are friends and also rivals at the same time. Like that adds even more credence to what I'm saying in that sense. So it makes even more sense that that is how they were written as characters.
I'll start. You. The next. Happiness levels are. It looks like. Happy. These are the crystals. Make sure to pick the off.
Who has the least amount of energy? It is Randall. So she's going up.
I get so excited when sister. That's all.
Hello. I appreciate so. It should so.
I'll put the bonus. Now that city maintenance is out of the way.
I think I just need to do one more strike for the next story missions.
There's a whole bunch of people who want to live here.
What is the next thing I need to do? I need to do one more strike in Kimberly and have Randall and Shino be in the crew. Phoenix becomes Edgeworth's attorney in a later game. God, that is wild. What the heck? That's the thing about, like, rather than characters but also being like, this is what it means to also be a lawyer to some extent. So at least like Phoenix at the very least is like, he knows what needs to be done. That's what makes him a really good character. Is he knows what needs to be done, and also he knows that he's a lawyer. Like he does his job really, really well. Come to think of it, I need to check to see if the Phoenix Wright games are still on sale, because I was looking to get what is in my cart right now? This is the overarching law that you've been sucked in. You've been sucked into the law, and now you're like, I can't get out. I need to keep reading. And that's what makes a really, really good story. Is it like grabs you and then tells you can't let go. I think you could argue the same thing for FF14 of like, it grabs you and then it's like you just are in until the end. I'm behind these games. Yeah, I'm checking out the because when you mentioned that, I'm actually looking at the to see if like if they're individually on sale or together. Phoenix, right? Ace Attorney Trilogy. Okay, no, that's normal price. What about Phoenix? Right. Ace Attorney. Turnabout Collection. Okay, that's $90. So it looks like only the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles is on sale on the PlayStation Store. I don't know about other platforms. I'll need to look that one up. But honestly, that would be preferable anyways, just so I can get some Chivos out of it. What is It's unfortunate though that not a lot of people talk about, you know, franchises like Phoenix Wright or hell even like Zero's Escape, which was again another excellent game. Series of games that just I feel like people should really try because they're so good for a good reason. People who know sort of thing. That is wild. The fact that Phoenix would leave being a lawyer?
This is bad. Yeah. Got it. Well then.
Understood. Awesome.
It just shows that like Phoenix is a good guy.
Got it.
Okay.
That's right.
It's not that good.
Okay. That's right. Everyone.
Oh god, my phone is not charging at all. What the heck?
A dandelion's arrived near the city, Commander. There's a whole bunch of people who want to live here. Yo, Commander! Helping the city grow is great.
It is a okay. Being real for a moment, like you can have all the different types of like simulators that you can, but at the end of the day, it's so unapologetically Japanese. That is why it has so much freaking lore. It is. I'm pretty sure that is the case. That it is just so Japanese that it just so happens that that's the reason why it's so absolutely bonkers.
Okay. That's all. Commander, with the population increasing...
I mean, there are games that shouldn't have as much lore as they do, but the moment you can stuff in like a visual novel aspect, be prepared to have a lot of story in.
Commander, one of our...
Speaking of lore, it's finally time to end this once and for all.
Threat eradication, switching to battlefield.
Staying put. CDC descendant. Safe level.
Man, you've got to be the only person who can get up 100% out. I guess we really did each other.
Yeah, Danganronpa also has a lot of lore, and in fact, Danganronpa 3 was the most like polarizing game in the series for a good reason, because it was so good, but there were parts of it that just made me question a lot of what I was doing at the same time. Having played all the Danganronpa games at least 3 to 4 times each for like a platinum a pop, yeah, 3 was the weirdest one, because the V3 part really Oh,
That's what this is.
UDG was trash then. Wait, what was UDD? UDG?
It worked!
Okay, now hit it.
UDG.
Look out, Commander. This is serious.
UDG. Oh, Ultra Despair Girls. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. I liked it. It was a change of genre. So instead of it being like, yeah, I got that a little bit late. Ultra Despair Girls. Nah, when we talk Honorable, we're only talking like Trigger Happy Havoc, Goodbye Despair, and V3. I need to swap my. Oh, no. I need my shields here. Where's the boss? Okay, there he is. Is my railgun almost done?
It's gearing up the teleport!
I feel like people didn't like Ultra Despair Girls because one of the because Crazy Psycho Chick was one of the main characters.
Congratulations.
Ultra Psycho Rider, I mean, was one of the characters, main characters rather. Possibly, or the complete change in genre as well. That also could have been a thing.
I'll start with this. You look. The next thing might.
Ooh,
Happy.
okay,
It
still
looks
100% neat.
Happy.
Only
These
900.
are the crystals. Make sure you're paying attention. Pick the operator you feel contributed.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I was like saving up my railgun to, well, rail him into the ground pretty much, but that didn't exactly happen.
Yeah, I figured you'd.
As much as I would have wanted it to.
Report over.
Oh. Yeah, no, Ultra Despair Girls was a pretty easy game. Honestly, I didn't take it too seriously, and
Nice. It should prove very so. Back.
I think it's because I didn't take it too seriously, I just had fun with it. It was just a way of me being able to turn my brain off, get all the collectibles, go through the entire story, and just kind of bum around, I feel like, more than anything.
Got it.
I'd need to replay it because I haven't played it as much or as many times. Thankfully, I think I've got it on my Vita so I can give it a try there again.
Got it. But. Got it. Commander.
Hmm?
Knuckle down and get.
What the fuck was like going on with that little girl with pink hair? Little girl with pink hair.
Dandelions arrived near the city, Commander.
Which game are we talking about?
Here.
Little girl with pink hair. Little girl with pink hair. Little girl with pink hair.
Commander.
I think you might. Wait, are you talking about a character from V3? She was triggered by the world cute in Ultra Despair Girls. Some people don't like being called cute, I guess. I don't actually remember. Huh, weird. It's just weird how little I remember of Ultra Despair Girls. Is that testament to how good or how bad the game is? I don't know.
What?
Commander, one of our cities is showing very low happiness levels. Is this the city you would like? Very good. Yes, indeed.
Mitaka.
Hey, Commander. Commander.
What are the missions here at the moment?
These are the enemies in...
Strike data and personal strike. Nah, no, not worth the hassle.
Is this the city you would like? Very good. Yes, indeed.
It's weird to realize how little I remember Ultra Despair Girls. No, it was cause her parents are kind of used to make money or something. It was weird. I feel like there's a lot of things that weren't really explained well in that game.
There's a dandelion and
Crap. Okay, map.
command.
These are the. You want to hit these guys?
Red erratic. Switching to
Stone Fortress. CDC descending to safe level.
all units.
What's this? I was still looking at the Great Ace Attorney trilogy. Let's see if I can just get rid of that. Because it's not quite on sale just yet. At least not cheap enough worth getting just about. Because even if I do get the Ace Attorney games, I'm not going to jump into them straight away. But yeah, all good, man. I'll catch ya. The grind is almost getting there. 3 Chivos left. Wait, hold on, what were they? Okay. Develop every unit and get every city to level 20. This is gonna be a fun time. Okay. So hopefully I can just focus on one town at a time reaching level 20. And the boss here is gonna help me get the pure crystals I need to move forward. Yep. That's gonna be the plan. Sucks that I can only get it from bosses though. Alright, how are we only like halfway through? There? We're like not even halfway. God damn it. I feel like these strikes are getting longer for some reason. It's just a giant crystal, I think. Yeah. Oh, is that? Oh, that giant rocket is crap. What's it called? A Big Bang.
We destroyed the enemy swarm. Strike progress 100%.
Okay, let's see. What do we get? I need them crystals, man.
The next thing. It's all there. It looks like happiness. These are the
I need to huff some crystals. I need to huff some crystallized particles. 73. Oh, actually 68 is the lowest. So Brandon.
right? I mean, the way I went all out in that last strike. That's all. It's city maintenance.
A dandelion's arrived near the city, Commander. There's a whole bunch of people who want to live here.
Okay, so planning mode. 2,400 more people want to migrate to here, so let's bring them on in. Oh, no, I do not want to reject them. I gotta make some more housing. Crap, I did not think this far ahead. What do we have here? Upgrade. Capacity. Yeah, that's the best I've got. It's like just gotta increase capacity by just fortifying over and over.
Should be done. Okay, one fortification having right on. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'll get the fortifications.
I think after taking that 2,400 people in, I either will be level 17 or 18. Hopefully it's 18, but who knows.
Should be done. I'll get the fortifications. Should be done.
Yeah, I can take in another few thousand people.
There's a dandelion. Roger that.
Oh, actually, nah. It'll be level 17, not 18. Damn it.
Okay? I do. That's okay. Commander, hey, we need.
I am gonna have to build Resident M. Resident M. Here we go. How much power do we have? Not much. Okay. So if I go status and I go to the city, we could probably house enough people in Medina, but not enough in Kimberly. Also, Mitaka's not feeling too good at the moment.
Commander, look at this.
So I don't want to have an exodus on my hand, so I'm going to need to calm these guys down. I think. Hold on, wait. Oh, there's a park. Oh no, not a park. Rather, I'll build a mall and use that. Oh, there's not enough power. Okay, I'm just gonna have to make do with the recreational park. Here we go. I've got so much money, I could just pay everyone in the town, and which is pretty much what I'm doing to bring up their happiness. Another just gonna keep spamming events until I hit at least 50 or 60, maybe if not higher. Okay, so we've hit like 44 right now. Maybe like another 3 more times. That should do it for now. Actually, you know what? Let's turn that frown upside down. Yep, 70% is like the smiley face thing that we need. So,
Commander, one of our city.
Mitaka will actually send a boss to us, so I could actually use that.
You want to accept this request? You want to accept this request?
Right, switching to battle.
Stone Court, CDC descendant, safe level.
If we're lucky, we should get a boss hopefully at the end of this.
Configuration, sir.
Top assets are junk. There's a bonus in it. What are you going to do? Show former confirmed.
He's around with the hardest day. Density here, 1,000.
Ultra resonance attack. I've never like paid attention to what the actual abilities are. I probably should do that though, to be honest. Oof, this is a grind though. Like, I need to be in like the grind mindset, or the grind set if you will. So we've got a few coming from there. We're not being attacked from any other direction at the moment. The heck? I kind of thought we were going to. Oh, no, we're being surrounded.
Commander, we've got a show former. Healer confirmed.
This thing is very annoying. Awesome. Strike progress just past 90%.
Healer on our hands.
This thing is very annoying.
So close.
Confirmed.
Oh, a healer. There's a couple more. Okay, so I think we're only going to get a single boss rather than 3 bosses. Oh no, no bosses at all. God damn it. I was really hoping we were going to get a boss. Commander level 60.
The next thing might happy. It looks like happiness. These are the crystals. Let's see. Make sure to pick the
Who do we want to level up? Let's level up Penrose.
Me? Hey,
that's all.
Not level up, like give him some more XP.
Hello, Newman. I appreciate all your efforts. So, as oh yes, fair. I'll send it is so.
I'll put the bone. That would sit.
Okay, so now
A dandelion's arrived near the city, Commander. There's a whole bunch of people who want to live here.
true. There are more people that want to live here.
Commander, a boss could pop up.
Now, where do we want to move to? We want to go to... Ooh, rare enemy in Medina.
Is this
Yo,
the city you would like?
let's go.
All operators prepare to ship out.
you got it.
Now,
Hey, Commander.
Happiness levels. Command.
what is the rare enemy here?
These are the enemies that...
Oh, okay, we've got a couple.
You want to hit these guys?
Yeah, let's.
Ready. Switching to battle formation.
I hope both of them remain, because if they do, I can then run another rare enemy strike. I wonder what would happen if I tried to stream Destiny, like the original, because that's on my list of games that I want to play in, like Platinum. Obviously, that's going to take time because, again, being an incredibly like time-consuming loot title that is heavy on content similar to like an MMO. I mean, and knowing that FF14 took me like what 3 months, and I still don't have the platinum, but I'm playing through like the entire story plus playing through a bunch of crap, what's the word? A lot of like the multiplayer aspects of like all the raids, savage raids, doing all of these collectibles and stuff. Like, there's a lot, whether it be the log, triple triad cards, and all that stuff. Though I suppose like Destiny is more like endurance testing game, whereas it's not going to be as enjoyable just because of the fact that like there isn't really much to say about Destiny compared to FF14, where it's like FF14 is actually genuinely a really good game.
The next thing.
I would argue Destiny isn't really as good.
Looks like happy. These are the crystals.
Oh crap! I didn't even get any. What the heck?
Pick the op.
Rare enemy, my ass.
All right.
I'm actually really annoyed by that. What the heck?
Well done. That's all. Now it's sitting.
A dandelion's arrived near the city, Commander. There's a whole bunch of people who want to live here.
Commander. We
Alright, what is the map?
command.
Ah, there's no more rares.
These are the enemies in the air.
Alright, well anyway.
He can sometimes feel so comfortable.
How far off am I from leveling up the town? How many more people do I need here?
There's a dandelion and a
At least 2,800 to level 19.
Can I get permission?
Crap, okay. What am I gonna do?
Command. One of our cities is showing very
24, 77, 97, 14.
Is this the city? Very good. All opera.
Yes, indeed.
Okay then, big guy.
Right.
Well, look.
Nope, don't want to change the team. Gonna check out those requests.
These are the enemies in
Equinox Showdown.
request.
Ooh, 5 pure and 1 colorless. Yo, I'm accepting this.
Switching to battle.
Still in court? CDC descended. Safely.
Here they come.
I'm gonna need to save my railgun for the Equinox that's gonna appear at the end. These level 60 ones are gonna be really important. I might actually be able to start building I think I might actually be able to get the Doctor's Finding Out Chivo, I think, a lot quicker than I expected. Memory Enhancer and Premium Analyzer. Cool. Let's use some items and actually boost myself up a bit.
Density over 500.
But the percentage is going up pretty slowly. I feel like there's a lot more enemies here. I think my town is looking pretty good though. Forget like having housing, parks or anything. Just stuff weapons everywhere. Cannons, missiles. Mostly missiles, but sometimes cannons. And you know what? A rocket here or there doesn't hurt anyone. Except for anyone near the rockets, because those things explode real bad. Just a handful of other enemies left. Come on. Here we go. Here comes the boss.
Here it comes.
I'm getting a strong space-time anomaly.
I'm gonna need the A2 railgun for this one. The only justifiable weapon that we can use. So this is actually, I think, if I remember right, the Equinox was the first boss in the game. Whoa, okay, this thing is taking, like, a ton of hits right now. What the heck? Ah, I changed the weapon by accident to blaster cannon. Come on. What's happening here? Okay, okay, so my weapons are almost to a point where I can use them. Neat. Wait, ah, I've already used it. God damn it. There we go. I hope that no one died, because that's gonna suck. We would have taken damage, but no casualties, hopefully.
The next thing my report covers.
No death toll. I have like a clean streak with this game.
Happiness
Ooh,
levels.
3,000
These are the
residents.
crystals.
That's a lot. Also, I only got one death.
Take the offer.
You know what? I'll take what I can get at this point.
Really? That's all. Ah,
Hello.
Yep, and of course special mission bonuses, which are of course absolutely massive.
look at the bonus items. Now that's sitting.
A dandelion's arrived near the city, Commander. There's a whole bunch of people who want to live here.
Okay, so now, do we have enough space for all of these people? That's the question.
There's a Roger that.
Oh yeah, we should do. Oh crap, we don't have enough for more people beyond that though.
Okay. I'm delighted to be. What's up?
Aye.
Hey,
Yeah, we do need to actually build more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to need to upgrade the power plant. The generator rather. It's like level 11 right now.
It's going to be a lot better than it was before. I've got new unit fortifications. Pretty exciting. Okay, one fortification coming right up.
I wonder how many times do I need to upgrade this thing? Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe 13k seems about right. Oh no. Maybe we'll leave it as is and I'll just build a few more. Where is it? Ah, Resident Inn.
Unit construction started.
And Resident Inn. So increases capacity of people by 2,400.
Unit construction started.
Okay.
Looking forward to doing that.
So hopefully like 7,200 more people we can kind of house. That's the idea. Right. We are R&D. Okay.
Oh, I was
So-
expecting you.
Next thing we're gonna build is going to be, I need purple. Okay.
So you want me to produce a blueprint? All done. Not bad. This blueprint.
20 and 50, so I need 70 purple gems, which I've only got one. So I'm gonna need to grind that up by going to the map, and we're gonna head off to Washington,
Is this the city
DC.
you'd like us to move to? Very good.
Now, do we have any level 60 missions here? I hope we do, because if we do, then that'll be like over the goddamn moon. Nope, soul missile
Want to
test.
accept this request?
Crap, okay. Targets? Nope, okay.
You want to accept this request?
Threat eradication. Switching to battle.
Yep, soul missile test. We're gonna go with that.
CDC descending. Safe home.
Oh, I don't have any alternate catalysts.
I'm warning you.
Well, anyway.
I'm not holding back. Showdown destroyed. Nailed. Okay.
So I'm gonna need about 70 of those purple crystals. And purple is only gonna be obtainable here in Washington, DC. So I might need to run like, I think 2, if not 3 missions here.
Healer confirmed.
This thing is very annoying. That's the healer. Stay sharp.
Okay, so I've got about 4 so far. I'm assuming I'll get about 20 per run. And that's normally on like a low amount. Okay, now I'm actually kind of like panicking on the inside a little bit. Thinking that maybe I might not actually get as much as I'm hoping. And hell, I might even like, summon a boss. And if I do, then I'll just be able to get another pure crystal as well. Which will be a bonus because I need the pures to create new weapons. Along with the purple crystals. So all just kind of adds up into each other. 13. Oh, god damn, okay. I'm gonna keep it on Extreme Blast, because I'm pretty sure I can, like, blast the boss's face off if there is one. 15, okay.
Got a healer on our hands. Healer confirmed.
This thing is very annoying.
And that one's back to the grave.
Whoa!
Damn it, it's getting up again. And that one's back to the grave. Damn it, it's getting up again. Damn it,
These things just seriously won't die.
getting up again.
Pain in the butt.
Getting up again.
Okay, no boss. I'm surprised that a boss didn't spawn just now.
I have the battle. I'll start with this. The next thing.
What do we get?
Happiness. It looks like this is a very. These are the crystals we managed.
14. Crap,
See.
how's that all?
Make sure to pick the operator.
That seems like such a low amount to get. Honestly.
That's all. Ah,
Hello, Newman.
Oh, promotion bonus. Oh, that is a good amount to get. Holy crap.
I've sent over. It is.
That is legit actually pretty nice.
I'll hit the bone.
Now that city maintenance is out of the way.
Oh dear. To count this town. Happiness levels are very low. What do we do?
Hey, Commander. Commander, a boss could pop.
Yep, a boss could definitely appear at any point, and that's what I'm hoping for.
Oh, I'm doing this really strenuous work right
All I'm missing is like
Ooh, it's tough.
those purple crystals.
You want me to drop a blueprint for this unit? Oh,
I need the shield wall S to be able to get the shield wall X. Anyways,
These are the enemy.
let's go with.
Make sure you've got a nice firm grasp.
Now we're good.
These are the enemies in the area right now. You
Level
wanna hit these
43.
guys?
Let's hit these guys, and I'm going to try and get double XP on everything. So
still in port? See
I am going to use those XP increasing items, specifically Memory Enhancer and Premium Analyzer.
Are you sure?
Hopefully, I can actually get the platinum soon. Because I've got the money, it's just the resources that I need. And the resources are honestly an absolute pain in the ass to get.
Great stuff.
But it's also a hell of a grind at the same time. Since now that I've finally finished the story, I can actually like look back at it and be like, well, this wasn't ideal. The way in which I did some things in the game.
ARP energy's past 50%. Great stuff.
Okay, so ARP energy is halfway. The ARP energy, of course, being for my ultimate weapon.
Strike progress is past 50%.
I'm just like waiting. For it to fill up, and then for a boss to appear immediately afterwards.
Strike progress is past 75%. All densities running pretty high. Hostile down! Hostile down! Alright!
Oh, yep, here we go. We have a boss.
I feel like the boss is coming.
I'm detecting a huge space-time anomaly. It's here!
Don't overthink it. Just take it out.
Yep, time to take it out. Extreme Blaster is the way to go.
Deploying ultimate strike weapon. Time. Big gun.
Oh, is he not within range? Is that why I can't attack him? Hold on. So deploying ultimate strike weapon and there. There we go, much better. Oh crap, how is he still alive? How is he still alive after something like that? What the heck? That was the extreme blaster at full power. Okay. He's gone now. He's gone, burgers.
Over already? I was ready to go another 10 rounds.
Cool. God damn.
I'll start with this. You could. The next
I was like sweating bullets.
happiness. It looks like. Command. These are the crystals we managed.
Okay, so we've only got one.
Make sure to take the op. Really? That's all. Now let's sit and make.
Alright. Can I start making something? That's a question.
Dandelions arrived near the city, Commander. There's a whole
Actually, no, I
bunch of
should do.
people who wanna live here.
So,
I can now build the shield wall S.
You want a blueprint?
And then I'm just gonna
Completed the
back
blueprint.
out for a
There you go. You
second.
can only build 10. Oh, is the rest
Oh, I need 50 greens. Okay, I need 50 green, 50 purple. How many
You
greens do I
want a
have?
blueprint for this unit?
Ah, oh,
Is it
okay,
possible
okay,
to
okay,
get
okay.
that for you? What? Commander, look at this. Zero happiness. Is this the city? Very good.
Let's see if I go to Mitaka that I can kind of like. Oh, actually, better yet.
Happiness levels.
Commander, a boss could pop.
Oh, and a boss could pop here anytime. Okay. So, what I'll do is I'll see if I can get. What orders do we have here? 37 out of 90.
request?
Okay.
You want to hit these guys?
Yeah, we'll do one here. And I'm gonna check out and see if I can get some more pure crystals, because those are gonna be very important. But like, I mean, check to see if any other towns have level 60 requests, because that's gonna be important. That's how I'm gonna get pure crystals, at least more of them, since I need like what 10, I think.
It's coming.
Crap, I really should check, but oh no, five, to make one of the last few items I have left.
All density's running pretty high.
Oof, letting the game just play with itself is pretty neat. So it doesn't take much. To make everything happen.
Commander, we've got a shot
Density's
order.
running pretty high.
Is there going to be a boss? Now, I feel like we're in a position where there has to be a boss to appear. Or boss has got to appear. during this mission. Come on. Come on. Let there be a boss. My luck can't be that crummy. Here we go, yep. Ooh. 96%? Is it like 1 or 2? Because every boss has a single entity. Oh no, okay, it just jumped to 98 just as the final boss appeared. So you can tell if it's the 3 mole people, if it's like still about 94, 95. 98 is for everyone else because there's only like a singular boss otherwise. I forgot to build an, a massive weapon. Or I forgot to build a USW for this place, so I'm kind of stuffed as far as that goes. Oh, well, I'll just take what I can get. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long to beat him. Yeah, he's almost dead anyways. Oh no, he just went underground and then just came right back up again. Now he's going underground, and which side is he going to be up on now? Same spot. God damn it. There's no point in going underground if you're not going to like appear elsewhere, you know? I feel like his strategy kind of went out the window very quickly.
That's just how I run the show. All right, guys, want to go out for a drink?
I have the battle report here. I'll start with. You look up the next.
Alright,
Happy.
so
It looks like
how many residents did we get? Actually, Mitaka doesn't really matter all that much to me because, like, that place is already level 20. It's more just leveling myself up and getting that good stuff. Those pure crystals.
Oh dear. It looks like we've got an exodus on our hands in one of our cities. Quick, find out who.
How many pure crystals do I have? 2. So, I can go to R&D and build the shield wall X.
What? You want me to drop a blueprint? I've completed the blueprint of a temple. It's very nice. You can only build
Okay. So, now,
Commander, an exodus is taking place from one of.
Kimberly is at level 18 and so is Medina. I'll jump into Medina
Very good.
and hopefully there should be a level 60 request or something. If there is, I can probably jump Medina up to level 20 from a single mission. Fingers crossed, of course.
Commander,
These are the enemies.
No, it's a level 33
You wanna
strike
accept
request.
this request?
Blue, green, and capital.
some operators enter. Very well. Threat eradicate. Switching to
Yeah, some operators might be tired, but they're not as tired as some of the other guys were
CDC descent.
before.
Safe level.
It's like, I am getting so close to that platinum trophy. I can almost taste it right now.
Commander, we've got a show former.
Commander, the shuttle disappeared.
excellent.
Commander, we've got a show former.
The shuttle disappeared.
Sweet.
The shuttle disappeared. 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 The shuttle
yeah, we're not gonna get a. Things aren't gonna be that much different. I think I can just leave it and let it be to kind of do its thing.
75%.
Shellformer confirmed.
Strike progress just past 90%. Strike progress 100%. We did it! All enemies have been eliminated.
I have the battle report here.
Alright, battle report. What do we get? Level 62. What did I get?
The next
I'm wondering what my rewards are.
happy. It looks like
And how many residents actually want to live here as well. That's just as
these are the
important.
crystals we managed.
Okay.
Make sure to
Randall leveled up, and I'll level up. Shino. Yep.
that's all.
Okay, Admiral.
Newman here.
Ah, promotion. Is that what I got?
Appreciate
Damn.
that, so as
Okay, I was hoping for more, but
very
you know what?
send over. It is
I think I've been getting a little bit too lucky lately.
Oh dear.
So I'll calm right down.
Hands in one of our cities. Quick, find out quick.
Oh, okay. One of our towns has gone Exodus. Geez, that's a fun time to be had.
Commander.
There's a dandelion and a
Oh, actually, let's see. What town is having the Exodus?
and
Norlisk.
Is this the city you would like us to? Very good.
You got it.
I feel like I should have seen that coming because they, I think, were very low percentage happiness anyways. So, that's a residence, not a. What is this? Shopping mall, y'all. Let's get some happiness up. Let's just cheapen the system by like using like malls and parks and stuff to force people to be happy. Let's get up to at least say 70. You know, get that smiley face up on Norlisk. Okay. Now that we've got those people happy, let's have a look at. Medina.
Is this the city you would like us to move? Very good.
I still want to keep in mind that like I've still got to get those two towns to level 20, so let us try to do some more quests, specifically those high level ones. They just give us more
You
stuff.
wanna hit these guys?
Some operators' energy. Very switching.
I'll pump them with drugs later on, so we're all good.
CDC descent.
Anyone feeling tired, just pump them with drugs.
All units, switching to battle configuration, sir.
I could have worded that a lot better, but I'll take my chances. As you do.
I'm as tired as you. Don't give him an inch. Okay. Woohoo! Great stuff. Over 500. Gotta stay sharp. Nice. Sharp as a razor.
I've gotten so good at the game that I just let it be and it'll just do its thing. That is what you call professional. Them professional plays. Okay. keep forgetting that I've got like a big bang in like every single town. Or every single city. Because that's like one of the objectives, one of the last few objectives you have to do in the story.
I have the also. You look
It's like, how could I forget?
happy. It looks happy. These are
Another 900 people? Sweet.
make the
Really?
Okay, I gotta like swap out my team now because everyone's like getting super tired.
A dandelion's arrived near the city, Commander. There's a whole bunch of people who want to live here.
Now, is that enough to reach level 19 is the question.
There's a
Oh, it isn't. What? 2,800. Okay, let me swap out the team first. So, let me bring out my A team. Ashley. Monley. Barry, of course. So, we've got the twins together. Towa. Taicho. Ticho. And Chisa. That is the legendary crew. That is my favorite crew to have.
Commander, there's
Oh, there's a rare enemy. Oh. Okay.
conduct a strike.
Hell yeah, let's do this.
Stations, everyone. Stone for a train.
Ah, it's good to finally get a rare enemy for once.
Units switching to battle mode. Okay, everyone. Time to do battle. Incoming attack. Here's hoping for an easy ride.
Because those rare enemies drop exactly what I need. Which is at least nice to know.
Yes. Baseline disruption. The enemy's coming. A healer just showed up. Commander, great work. All strategies past 700. That is the way. Destroying the all-stars. A healer keeps coming through them. A healer just showed up. Oh, this thing's a pain in the backside. Resurrection confirmed. The enemy's here. The energy level over 50%. No fair. Yay! Lightning charge. Yeah! Lightning charge. Space-time disruption. The enemy's coming. All densities past 800. Shell former detected.
What are the odds that we'll get a boss here? I feel like unlikely is probably the way to go. Because I can't see that being the case. Because it needs to be at least over 800. And it's at 866, but that doesn't necessarily mean it will come up. That a boss will appear or anything like that. And plus, this is like a rare enemy sighting, so rather than there being a boss, it'll just be like a rare enemy.
The enemy's about to reach the city limits. That's the way I play
Space-time
space-time disruption. The enemy's coming.
distortions. Okay, so these guys are like the rarer enemies that appear in the game. God damn, okay. It's an emergency. Actually, method number 9. What is that ability anyways? I need to look it up. I probably won't, but, you know, probably should.
Yeah! Lightning charge. 75%. Space-time disruption. A new enemy's coming. Healer's attack.
I'm actually gonna stand up for a second because like my butt's sticking to the chair, and I think that's like become way quicker than I expected it to.
Lightning charge. Take them out. Not so gentle now. All that's coming pretty high right now. No fair. Strike progress 100%.
Nope, nothing really. Huh. Huh. No boss. Okay. I kind of expected that just because of what kind of like mission I was getting myself into anyways. So all well and good over there.
These are the crystal.
Yep. So I only got one crystal.
Which operator?
Who is the lowest? It's either Teacher or Monolith, so I'm gonna go Monolith because she's better.
That's it for the report. Okay, sitting.
Alright.
Great. The city's really buzzing at the moment.
Huh.
Levels are up. Great work.
Really? It's that happy. Oh well.
So,
Hey, Commander, we should expect a...
A boss to rear its ugly head? Yeah. 100% we should.
Roger that.
Every time I see a dandelion rock,
Okay, I'll get...
congratulations!
Oh, we need 2,800 more people?
I finished...
Ah, that's so many people. Do I even have enough space for that many people though? That's the question here. 2,000... Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I've got enough space for people. Medina, 22,000 now, 28. So that's plenty. I'll just keep doing quests until eventually, like...
here are all the. Do you want to accept this request?
Oh yeah. Let's accept this request.
Battle stations, everyone.
Stone Portrait. CDC descending to a safe level. Lead zone 2 control to me. Incoming
Altenian request. What that means for us is that at least we know we're gonna fight a boss at the end, and we're guaranteed to get a crystal out of it, a pure crystal. Oh, my butt's sticking to the chair again. Oh. I wonder who designed the game chair, and like why was it first designed the way that it is? Because sometimes it can be comfy, other times less so.
It'll be the rotating room if you mess up. Got it?
ARP energy level over 50%.
God, my ARP is only 50%, and yet like the progress is over 60. I think there's less enemies because there's going to be a big boss at the end.
A new enemy's coming.
Namely the boss, like the main boss
Pretty high right now. Strike progress 50%.
of the actual game.
ARP energy level over 75%.
Enemies are just teleporting in, and I feel like that's kind of like
90%.
bullcrap in a way. That like, how are we supposed to be teleportation exactly?
All density's taking a sudden dive.
Uh-oh, all density's down. That means
I'm detecting a strong space-time anomaly. It's coming!
Let's go with Megalon Cyclone.
start blasting that thing. Let's blast it like a pancake.
Teleportation imminent. It's about to warp. It warped! Oh, stop moving around already!
Okay, now I can use my USW. Oh, it teleported. There it is. Will I have enough firepower to take him out there? That's the question. No. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay. Well, I tried.
Teleportation imminent. It's about to warp.
It's about to warp? Okay. Where is it going to? There. Cool. Nailed it.
Here are.
We should have a decent amount of people that want to, like, live here now.
Thanks.
Resident request come on 2,000. Damn it.
These are the. Make sure you keep. Which operator do you.
Who's the lowest at the moment is Teacher, so she'll got 20.
That's it. Oh.
And then of course Newman gives me his rewards. Sweet. That's all well and good. So I'm just need to check what the resources look like at the moment. What I got and what I need to. Oh, I only need one more. Huh. Okay. So if I go R&D, I only need one more of those crystals. Pure crystals. So the question then becomes,
There's a Roger that.
reaching level 20 on every city,
I finished Commander,
which is a pain
we got a lot more. We better build
in the ass on its own because of how long it takes.
Isn't there any?
Here, shall we conduct a threat
All we can really do is like keep conducting strikes until eventually like we get enough.
CDC descending to a safe
Strike
level?
start. Just business as usual, right? Straight in there, huh?
A shelf over just appeared. We gotta hit the shelf thing first. So shelf now, huh? A shelf over just appeared. Where is it? We gotta take it out first. A shelf over just That's the way I like it.
A new enemy's coming.
Where's the next one? Keep it up.
Come on, keep it up, keep it up, keep the. We need to keep up the pressure because like one thing that I've noticed about this game is that missiles are overpowered. Focus on getting a bunch of missiles out and then just get cannons out after the fact, because missiles will be your main force and then cannons will back up your missiles for faster enemies, because missiles don't hit the faster enemies as accurately, and so that's why you need either cannons or Gatling guns. Lasers are pretty much I feel like they're not even necessary, really, in the grand scheme of things. Like it doesn't seem to actually add anything to the game. Medina strike number 51.
Here are our strikers.
How is that? I've had 51 strikes in Medina. That's wild. What the heck?
Next up is this is where thanks to the
Come on. Ah, damn it.
men. These are the crystal. Make sure you keep a close eye on. Which operator do you feel?
71.
Thanks. That's it for. Okay.
Alright.
Dandelions are
So how far am I off on numbers of people to hit level 20? That again is just like rearing its ugly head in again, just to be like, how paranoid am I? 694.
There's a dandelion holding just outside the city. It's requesting permission to dock.
I need about 1,000 more. 1,000 more people. God damn.
Here are all the. Shall we conduct a strike? Threat eradication battle station.
So now my focus has shifted. Rather than creating that final thing I need for the R&D trophy, I'm going to focus on getting everyone to level 20. And as for that final bronze trophy, I'm going to create a new save altogether for that,
The enemy's here. Okay.
which is going to be real interesting.
Awesome. They'll be within the city limits soon.
Thing. Yep.
The enemy's right on top of us.
These guys are not going down as quickly as I was kind of hoping they would. Ooh, thank goodness I did a little bit of grinding while I was at work, otherwise I don't think I would have been able to plan on the game today as well. I guess I'm already assuming that I've already done it, but not yet. I'm so very, very close. So very, very close, god damn it.
Closing in on the city. ERP energy level over 75%. Giant detected. You've got to be the first to attack.
I'm like doing some live research, trying to figure out like if there's anything I can do a little bit more efficiently. Like letting these strikes play out a bit faster, but I don't know if there's a way of being able to do that. Alright, victory, yes. Cool.
Here are our strike. Oh,
What rewards did I get? Please tell me, game.
thanks to the
Oh, ooh, okay, so yep, we've hit level 20 in this location, which is cool.
reader, do you?
So that means we can now focus on the last location.
Thank you. That's it for. Oh, and
Hello, I've just
Oh, is that all I got? 10, okay. Well, anyway, I digress.
okay.
So now we've reached level 20 on all but one town, one city.
Commander. Taxes, please. Command.
There's a. Roger that.
Oh, here they are.
Okay.
Wait for it, command.
Alright, sweet. So now
Commander.
I can now focus on the final town. So I'll just go to the map and go to Kimberly.
Is this the city you would like us to? Roger. Yes, sir.
Now
So,
with
what do you?
we're not even close to fighting a boss at the moment, from what I can see. Oh, actually, I need about another like 4 or so thousand.
Oh, what am I? Here are all.
Yeah,
Shall we conduct a strike, threat, or battle station?
I think I need about like another 4,000 like migrants in this town to count to actually get what I need to reach that coveted level 20. Oh, goddamn chair, I swear.
That's the way.
I feel like I'm gonna keep mumbling to myself as far as like what my strats go in. There isn't really much strategy that you need for this game. I mean, you can just kind of like finish things pretty quickly by just going through and doing like a crosshair of missiles. Like combining is probably one of the best parts of the game because it just makes things like 20 times easier.
ERP energy level over 50%.
Strike progress 50%. Halfway, y'all. Great work.
ERP energy level over 75%. That's the way I like it.
New enemies coming.
What's the situation on this side then? Hold on.
Progress just hit 75%.
Ah, crap. We're so close. We are so close to finishing this. Also, I kind of want the alt to like raise itself a lot more, because again, bosses allow you to kind of like increase the amount of people that you actually get into town. I wonder, is it like 100 enemies and like each enemy you kill is like 1%? Or am I imagining things?
Here's the report. Here are our That's all. Next up is overall, thanks to the
Oh, 600 residents.
These are the crystals we managed. Make sure you keep. Which operator do you?
The lowest is at 59, so Barry is going
You know
up.
what? That's it for the report. Okay, sit it. Great. The city's really buzzing at the moment. Packages levels are up. Great work. Commander, let's keep.
Map, right. So,
Here are all.
next is going to be level 45.
Scouting coordinate. CDC descending to a safe level. All units switching to battle mode. Strike started. It's just business as usual, right? The enemy's here.
I'm surprised I only have the blaster cannon and the A2 railgun for like this part of like the first town I have. Oh, what the heck? Protective coating, and I'll put an impact spreader as well, just to make sure that I don't like, you know, do like die or anything. God damn these long range enemies. They should just come in a bit closer and then try to suicide bomber their way through this. Just like these flying guys. Man, that one enemy literally like nearly scared the bejeebus out of me. God damn. But it looks like everyone else is just falling over and dying pretty quickly, like all the other enemies. Strike progress 100%. Hell yeah.
Here's the here are our strike. That's all. Next up is our
There was some damage, but at least there was no death. Thank goodness.
these are the crystal make sure you keep which operator
Who's got the lowest? So it looks like it's Monolith at the moment at 47.
That's it for the report. Okay.
Dandelions arrive near the city, Commander.
Yep, dandelions are still there. I'll leave them there for now. Again, I need like another 4,000-ish people before I'm like you know, kind of close to reaching level 20 in Kimberly.
Commander.
Ooh, there's a rare enemy around. And then what's this one? Ramadillo. Ooh, okay.
Shall we conduct a strike? Threat or battle stations?
I'll fight the rare enemy, and if the Ramadillo is still there, then I'll fight the Ramadillos.
CDC descending to a safe level.
Actually, which boss was it that came up in threes? I think it might have been the Ramarillo. Ramadillo. whatever. The boss that comes up in threes. Let me just have a look at the bottom of this list. Oh yeah, so the armadillos are actually the those little armadillo things that dig into the ground, and there's 3 of them. So yep, that was actually accurate. My memory was not playing tricks on me. They're moles though. So what we're waiting for now is to finish off what remaining enemies are coming up. I just needed to drop the thing that I need from it. The last couple of rare ones, I didn't get what I wanted. So hopefully I get lucky here. But that's like a massive hopefully. These enemies don't like materialize as quickly as I thought that they might, but yeah, I suppose playing on PS5 doesn't make that big a difference to an extent. Oh goddamn. They're literally within the vicinity of the town. That was too damn close. But yeah, with it constantly being healers that actually keep reviving each other, or themselves rather, like that is kind of taking a bit of the piss out. And like in no small way either. Come on, we're so close. We are so close. Neat. Okay, come on, what are the rewards? Show me the rewards. Show me the rewards. Let's see what we got. Ah. Come on. Do we get at least one? Please tell me about at least one. Yeah, we did get one. Yes. So now the question is, how much am I missing?
That's it for the report. Okay.
Dandelions arrived near the city, Commander. Oh yeah. We better watch our back.
R&D... Okay, so I'm only missing purple gems. I've got 22 right now. I need 50 in total. So what I can do is I can actually fly to Washington DC and do one mission there.
Is this the city you would like us to? Roger that. Right away, sir.
And then once I've done I think one mission should be enough for me to like
So,
do the thing. You know, get enough. So what I'll do is map. Check out what missions we've got here. 43. Let's go with that one.
the battle stations.
And then I'm gonna just like shove a bunch of items in everyone's face. So Memory Enhancer, and Alternate Catalyst. And you know what, since I'm here, Impact Spreader and Protective Coating, because I don't think I'm going to be playing for much longer. So I figured I might as well use my items. If they're just going to stay in my inventory unused or something. God damn, that thing appeared way too damn close. I think I must have teleported in or something, because there's no way that like a big monolith of an enemy could have moved so slowly to get that close without getting blasted to smithereens. It makes you wonder, like, where do these monsters come from where they can actually cause, like, a space-time anomaly? Giant detected? Oh, it's that big guy, right? Oh, density past 250, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So, like, that big one that just came up, like, obviously that one just teleported in. That thing would have died immediately otherwise, the moment it was detected. I feel like having some, like, really chunky pizza right now. I'll have some later on. As long as I remember, that is. Okay, that's a massive, like, gang of enemies. Holy crap. Alright, victory. Hell yeah. Come on. Give me the good stuff. Give me the good news. Did I get at least 30 of them? I got 28. God damn it. Was it enough? Do I need to do one more, or let's have a look. Right. Oh, I've got exactly 50. Hold up. Oh yeah, I do have enough. Yes.
You want a blueprint for this?
I now have 2 trophies left. One which is a grind and one that's just annoying, because it's very situational. So let's do the grind. Let's head back into the grindstone and do this final trophy.
So great.
We better watch our.
First and foremost,
There's a dig. Roger that. Okay.
oh, I only need 975 more people. Okay.
I finished.
So apparently, like, earlier towns require less people to level up.
We need to build some new.
We need to build some new housing. What's the residence look like? Yeah, let's fortify that. I only need enough for like another 900 people. So I'm just gonna upgrade this 3 times. And if I go map, and then I go here, Kimberly. What are the orders at the moment? Okay. Ramadillo engagement. Do I want to go that far? Yeah, let's do that. At least I'm guaranteed to like hit. Like, at least I'm guaranteed to get at least 900 people who want to stay here. bronze, 1 gold, and then the platinum. Ah, so damn close. Like, I'm pretty much cutting it right now. I was hoping to go to sleep soon. I did not expect to stream for as long as I am right now, because like weekdays I usually don't stream that long, like a couple of hours. I've nearly hit 3 hours right now, and especially on like a day where I finish pretty late as well. I wonder what's on YouTube that I'm going to be watching afterwards. Pretty sure there's going to be some good stuff there.
They'll be within the city limits soon. Oh, we better get on that critter. Ult density is pretty high right now. Airlines. Strike progress 50%. Halfway.
50% halfway there. Jesus Christ, like, this really could not finish any quicker, to be honest. Oh. Yep, there you go. Just put like a shield in the way.
Great work. Strike progress 75%. You mess up. Got it?
83%, and then soon the boss is gonna appear, and then we're gonna fight him.
Strike progress just hit 90%. That's the way.
Oh, here we go. So I've got my A2 railgun cannon ready to go.
Here it is. Let me at it. I'll finish it. 2-3 shots. It'll be down. I hope.
Yeah, 2-3 shots seems pretty accurate.
Is it going to show up again? Deploying USW.
Ha! I forgot, it can only be used once. What does the health bar on these things look like at the moment?
When it shows up, I'll feel over 75%.
Now I'm thinking that this was not such a good idea.
When it shows up, I'll hit it. Meanie. The attack signal.
Where's one that's almost dead? That one. There you go. Where's the other ones?
Oh no. It's against the wall.
So there's one gone. There's still another 2 left though.
Is this gonna be a problem, Commander? It's against the wall. One shot wonder. Pre-attack signal.
I just need this railgun to like fill up ASAP.
Moving around all the time.
So that one's the one that's almost dead.
You're not gonna miss now, are you?
Crap, okay. I need to look around. Ooh, there we go. How? Or do I need to wait before firing? Because that's what the charge is for.
There's not enough ARP yet. What's the gauge? No borrowing. It's against the rules. Pre-attack signal. I don't like this. This is bad.
God damn, we're so close. What the heck? Why did I pick this task? Ah, damn. Okay, now the regret is really starting to kick in right now. Okay, so that's one another boss toast. We just need one more. I need the A2 railgun up ASAP.
Watch out, Commander. Oh, come on. There's no need for that.
Okay, I need that charge to be up at maximum right now. There we go. Oh, he's still alive, what the heck? How? I don't get how he was still alive, what the heck?
Here's the report.
Were we cutting it that close though?
Next. Thanks.
I have still got a 0 death toll
These are
right
the
now.
crystals we met.
And of course I've got 3 pure Alternite, which I don't even really need anymore.
Feel contributed the most to that last.
But I digress.
That's it. Oh,
Hello. I appreciate so as oh yeah, fair. I've sent it is so
okay.
Alright, so what do I do next? I've completely forgotten what I was going to do. Right, level 20. That's what I'm working on.
Don't get complete. There's a dig. Roger that.
Zagro.
Population capacities.
Okay.
Fully armed and operational, hell yeah.
I finished cross. Commander,
Alright,
we've got a
so
lot more
all
people
I'm missing now
We're
is...
going to run out of places for them to live.
We
in.
need more
We've
power!
got some new housing units.
So what I'm going to do here is...
Happiness is one of our if we don't do something, there'll be an accident.
let's close the game. I'm going to reopen it. And hopefully, there's actually a second slot, so hopefully I can like start a new game, otherwise I'll like back up the save, delete it off my PS5, and then
all tonight. After the silent
create a new game altogether. No data, here we go.
Congratulations on your own. The Allied command. Well, you're making me. Oh, it's not.
Okay, let me just kind of rush through here. So number 1, Kimberly. Yeah. The original crew.
Yo,
Got it.
man.
Okay. Yep.
Oi.
Got it.
Yo. Okay.
Got it. What?
Okay.
Commander. Woo.
That's right. Let's.
This is such a weirdly specific Chivo, like this kind of situation that it's asking for. It actually kind of hurts to think about. Where's the... Carry out 1 strike with Kimberly.
So the first thing to cover is we of course need what now? The towering. That's the crane.
Right.
Now I'd like you can check the enemy types are that will look super. That's what. Oh, is that but so.
Nope. So I don't want to deal with the recreational park. I think this one's the one. So if I move the generator like to the edge, like let's say about here,
We'll get the move underway.
and then we'll do a level 1 strike. So let's say this one here, Yep.
Threat, eradicate battle stations.
Now, do they need to actually destroy the power plant, or does it just need to... Just trying to figure out the specifics on, like, what I need to do for this.
Strike readiness complete.
Can't be long now, can it?
Incoming attack.
Whoa, that is fast!
Okay, so I need to let them attack the generator. Interesting. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the generator out here. And... I just need to let them attack until I get a timer.
The enemy's about to reach.
And then I need to complete the mission within that time.
From
Great work.
But before I get too carried away, it's probably going to be a good idea that I...
City.
stubborn, right?
Great work.
Yes, yes, yes!
Actually, I might just leave this here just to make sure that the thing gets attacked. The power station thing.
The enemy's about to reach the city limits.
Huh? Where'd that come from?
Yes.
Strike progress 50%. Halfway there, crew.
I'm only at 50%. Maybe I'll get closer to like 80% and then trigger the timer. Trigger the timer at 80%. Yeah.
Keep it up.
Just hit 75% strike progress, guys.
Yep, 75% is good. So now I'm just going to make sure that this power thing gets hit.
Damn it! Not enough time to stop it.
85%, yeah, that's pretty close to the end. Come on, do it.
Enemy infiltration.
There are enemies inside the city. We just hit 90% strike progress. Nearly there.
Full damage.
Swarm destroyed. Strike progress 100%.
Crap, I forgot to get rid of that tower.
Here's the.
I completely forgot about that thing.
That's all. Next up is. Overall, thanks. These are. Chris will need. Make sure. Which up.
Tor. There we go.
That's it. Thank you.
I completely mucked it up by completely forgetting that that thing was there. The the counter missiles.
Commander.
Oh, no. Hey now.
What the?
By the way,
Commander.
that's right. Oh, come on.
I'll just like skip through the story and try this again.
Cletus. Woo. Got it.
Yo.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Yep. That's right.
Okay.
Let's
Got it.
How did I not actually check to see that that counter missiles thing was there? Should destroy it, and then well, we should be good from there.
Okay. That's fine.
But got it.
Except when docking. So as long as they don't accept the docking, it won't move forward with the story. So I will just leave it as it should be.
Airlines arrive near the city. They'll be there until you give them permission to enter our airspace.
Now, where's the counter missiles?
Oh, and I don't think I should. You see, we're under. When you get, then we'll just watch the.
Demolish.
You wanted to.
Yep.
Okay, I'll get the unit demolished.
Cool. That is a residence. We do not want people to die. Let's try.
Shall we conduct a strike? The battle stations.
Now we should be good. Now we should be good.
Stowing the crane. Shielding the CDC
All
next.
right, let's do this.
Hostile attack.
Whoa, that is fast.
Hopefully the gauge should fill up, like the progress should fill up pretty quickly. Fingers crossed.
Great work.
Oof, I am just tired, not gonna lie.
Great work.
Strike progress 50%. Halfway there, crew.
50%, nice. Okay, so now there's that.
We've nearly completed the strike. Come on.
Actually, you know what? I'll just do this. Make sure that that gets attacked.
Don't let your guard down. The enemy's right on top of us.
Just hit 75% strike progress, guys.
Okay, 87%. Cool. So now I'm gonna let the enemies come into the city outskirts, and then
Enemy infiltration.
infiltration.
Let it
They
slip
start attacking.
Power plant damage. The power plant's been hit. Come on, couldn't we have done that faster? Commander, power plant.
We just hit 90% strike progress. Nearly there.
Been hit.
War in the
There we
street.
go.
Strike progress 100%. Man, I gotta say,
God damn, that was a close call.
Here's the report.
There we go. Aegis of Earth, Protonovus Assault. I freaking did it. Hell yeah. I just wonder what game I'm gonna be playing next after this.
Next up is overall, thanks to the out.
I'm feeling tired though.
These are the crystals.
So until then, I'm probably gonna end the stream there.
Which operator do you feel?
Yeah, there's not really much point in continuing. Because I feel like going to sleep.
That's it for the
Other than that, I'm heading off. And I'll catch you guys next time. Ugh, tired.